Well, Brian, thank you for inviting me over here today.
Hi, welcome, Matt. It's glad to have you here.
How long have you been in this house?
I've been in this house for 10 years now.
Nice. And what do we have here?
This is a weird purple pepper plant. So these are really hot peppers, so they're going to turn purple first, and then they go through different shades, and then once they get to red, you know, it's time to pick them and make some hot sauce.
Well, Brian, this looks really healthy. This can't be what you called me about today.
Oh, not at all. This is a great plant.
Awesome.
Very easy to maintain. You water it, and loves the sun.
And what do you use the peppers for?
I make hot sauce. Of course.
Nice. Awesome. Well, what do we have over here?
This is my hop plant. So I'm growing the cones. These are just about ready to pick. Some of them are a little past the prime, but yeah, you can see, if you can hear that sound.
Oh yeah.
That paper crunchy sound means they're about ready to pick. Some of them are a little on the small side, so they'll be ready a little later on, but we're ready to go right now.
Nice. Well, this actually looks pretty healthy. I mean, it looks like some of these got a little burned, being maybe a little bit too hot.
It was a little too much sun, yes.
Yeah, okay. But, you know, overall this looks pretty good.
This plant got attacked pretty heavily by the Japanese beetles earlier in the year. And,
well, it's a little too late to do anything. Is this what you called me about?
Nope. This
isn't
the problem.
All right. Well, is it inside?
It is inside.
All right, let's go check it out.
All right. So this out of control plant here is a ZZ plant, and as you can see from a little bit over here, is I have tried to divide it out before, and I got a little shoot that popped up over here, but it really hasn't spread throughout the rest of the pot, so I really wasn't too successful. And this one has already been repotted once, and now it's just taken over the pot, and now it's trying to grow out the side. It's just way out of control.
Yeah, I see, Brian. I see what you mean. It looks like... How long have you had this plant?
10 years.
And it's ever been repotted?
It's been repotted one time.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this looks really healthy. But yeah, I think this could use with a repotting, and I think what we could even do, Brian, is separate this out so you get a couple little babies just like you have here.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
That sounds good.
All right. Well, let's get to work. Really big roots.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of here. We're going to untangle the roots, see how many plants we actually have, and then we can start separating them out. Got a couple pots here. You said this soil's pretty new, so it's not too tired. We'll put a little bit of fertilizer in here, but for now, we're going to dump it out into here. And we're going to mix it with some new soil that we have. This is organic. So this plant, it's a succulent. It likes well-draining soil. And this has some perlite, so it should be okay. All right, that should be enough for right now. Now we're just going to mix this around a little bit. You can go in closer. Let's mix that in. All right, so Brian, the first thing we want to do is take it out of here, and we're going to unbundle the roots. So hold on to the plant, and I'm going to just give this a little bit of a tug. Work it back and forth a little. Okay, here it comes. All right.
Whoa.
Beautiful. Yeah, so these come with all these roots. We're going to have to do a good job untangling these, but they actually come apart pretty easily. And we're just going to start working. So Brian, for this pot, we're going to want to fill it with some of this soil, which is well draining. All right, that's good. And And which one do you want to start with?
I think we'll do a.
Let's do a small one. Yeah, why don't we try that guy? So I want to dig this out, put those roots in, work those roots down in. All right, I'm going to hold this, and I want you to backfill with some more soil. Cover those roots up. All right.
More?
No, that's good for now. All right, let's put this one to the side. All right, Brian, we got one left. You ready? Let's do it. Last one. This has the healthiest roots. There you go, Brian. I put a little soil in there. A little bit of that. Yeah, that's probably good. All right, so we've got this main plant, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 babies, and they might need a little bit of help staying up because they were all leaned up against the window. But Brian, you just got to make sure we're going to water these a little bit, but they're succulents, so they actually don't take that much water.
Yeah.
So we'll give them a little bit of water, a little bit of sunlight, and they should be okay. They're actually a low light plant, so they actually don't need to be right next to a window. So let's go and find some homes for these.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thank you for joining us for our first episode of Plant Rescue.